this is Waterlily716 or Sarah, and today I want to film a video with some tips for succeeding on YouTube. Now, I say this coming from a position of a mild amount of success here on YouTube, but I think these tips apply to almost any channel, and I get this question somewhat frequently on YouTube and on Facebook, so I thought I would go ahead and make this video because it feels like a frequently asked question. But I just have like a list of tips on my iPod here that I've come up with over the years, and I thought I would share them with you guys. So yeah, go ahead and get started. And something I want to emphasize before I start this video is that while these tips are helpful, a lot of YouTube is hard work and luck. And there's no rhyme or reason to why one channel sometimes gets a ton of subscribers, a ton of views, and why one channel necessarily doesn't. Like I said, luck and work, and also time, because over time channels grow. It's rare that it happens overnight for most people. So anyways, my first tip is that when you upload a video, you want a good description, tags, and title, the trifecta, because when you are starting out on YouTube, this is how people are going to find your videos, is by searching YouTube mainly. And the tags on a video are, they used to show up in the description, but they don't anymore. But they're on other websites too, and they are just words that describe things. So just put in generally tags that are relevant to the video, tags that you think are popular, and it will help it come up in search results. And along with that, the title is really important. One thing I do sometimes is a Google search for a title, but you can also just Google a phrase, and then Google will, and then look at the number of results, and that should tell you how often it's searched. So try to use often searched things as your title. I mean, obviously it doesn't work for every video, but for some it's more important than others. And along with that, your description also is somehow figured into how people search for videos. I'm not sure exactly how. But yeah, use your description well, describe the video briefly at least, and then don't forget to put a lot of links in there, because that's good for people to connect with you. And then another thing that you probably want to do is include in the video a call to action, and don't try to be annoying with this, but I think it's really great to start a discussion down in the comments, so it's not just you talking to camera, but it's an interactive sort of thing. So I like to just say at the end of my video, oh, put a comment about this. People may not necessarily comment about that, but it's usually good. And you can also ask people to like the video, ask people to subscribe if they like the video, because a lot of times people remember to do those things if you don't ask them, but maybe they remember to do it more often. So include that call to action in your video. Another really good thing to do sort of towards the end of your videos is to annotate to other videos on your channel. And I try to do this, well, I've started doing this on every video. I just have like a little in-screen graphic and I put annotations in. You can get really fancy with this, you can be really simple with this and just put text and annotation links. But if someone watches all the way through one of your videos, chances are they like your videos and they'd be interested in watching another. And this is just a great way to put them in there. You can put related videos, or you can just put recent videos. And then another thing I think is really important on YouTube is that your videos are shorter in length. So videos that are really long, like I say 10 minutes is kind of the cutoff that I really start to stick to. Sometimes I get up to like 12 or 13, which is kind of bad. But like, honestly, the sweet spot, I think especially for beauty videos, is somewhere between like maybe 4 to 6 minutes is a good length, because people don't really have the attention span, I think, for short video, for like really long videos. And I think in general, just try to keep your videos shorter, because people will be fully engaged. The longer a video is, the less chance that they're going to be engaged throughout the whole video. And of course there are exceptions to this rule. Some topics just don't fit into that time constraint. But in general, just try to keep things short. And then another thing that can be helpful for your channel, and I've done a couple of these, and one, they're really fun. It's sort of a fun way to make friends on YouTube. And secondly, it's a good way to get more viewers. Basically what you do, I'm talking about, is collaborations between other YouTubers. What you do is you find some people that are making similar videos to you, contact them, say, hey, do you want to do a collab? Chances are they will, if you have a similar sort of subscriber amount to them. And then you guys both do a similar video, you put it up on both of your channels, and then you talk about the other person. people get exchanged between your channels because they like the same sort of content that you're both putting out, and you both sort of benefit from it. So collabs are an awesome way. And there used to be a lot of collab channels. Those are fun, but definitely an extra commitment. I've never done one personally, but that's another way. A collab channel is like where people upload every week a series of different people. So another good thing to keep up with your video is either a schedule or just consistently uploading videos. And this doesn't necessarily apply to every channel, but I think viewers like to see a consistent amount of content uploaded, and you can do a schedule where you do it specific days of the week, or you can just try to keep up with once every week, twice every week. I think that's a good amount to upload, and I think just showing people that you're going to continue putting out content makes them want to subscribe to your channel. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. The next thing I want to talk about are just like more technical aspects. One thing is to have good lighting. And if you don't have a lighting setup, which is something I'm looking to get into, then the best lighting you're going to get is daylight. So right now, I'm filming right in front of my window, which gives daylight is like so awesome for recording videos. At night, if you can find a well-lit room, that works really well, but you're going to get the best video with daylight usually, unless you have like a nice lighting setup. And then the next thing is good video and audio. One part of this is for good audio, you want to project. I had a lot of problems with this at the beginning of my videos, but you want to talk loudly and clearly, enunciate, and you want to project towards the camera so people can understand what you're saying, because if they can't understand what you're saying, they're not gonna listen to the whole video. So I started out with a webcam, which is fine, but the audio on my webcam is really crappy, so if you have bad audio, you can get like a cheap microphone to make your audio better. Just make sure people can see you clearly and can hear you clearly enough for the purposes of your video. Another easy thing to do when you're starting out, I put down here, is to do trending video themes. If there's a tag going around, if there's a certain topic going around, if just generally classic popular topics, then you can do those, and people generally search for those, and you'll be in the clear for getting new people to your videos. Another thing I put is to stay on topic. I think especially in beauty videos or hair videos, when we click on a video and the title says, like, I don't know, curly hair styling routine, we want to hear about the curly hair styling routine. We don't want to hear about the new shoes you bought, your boyfriend, your life problems. Like a little segue or a little something is fine, and like, of course this depends on the person's personality and their channel and how it works and everything, but generally I think when you're starting out, stay on topic about whatever your video is about, unless you're doing comedy and like, I don't even know then, but just generally stay on topic, because I think then people are more likely to watch to the end of the video. If you just have like random tangents that take up like 3 minutes, people might get bored. I also put video responses, but they're actually going to do away with video responses, which I'm really sad about, because I love video responses, because the idea, one, that you can respond to someone's video, and two, it's a really great way to get your videos out there if they don't have a lot of views. But yeah, another way you can do this is if you have someone you watch, you can just send them a video of yours and say, hi, I really like your videos. If you want to check this out, that'd be really cool. Try not to be pushy, and honestly, no one really likes it when people comment in the comments about this. Just no one likes it. But maybe in the comments you can be like, I make like curly hair videos too. I really liked your video because, and maybe then that person will go check you out, or some of the people. Just try to be really polite when you promote yourself. In ways, and yeah, you'll generally be okay. Just don't be pushy or spammy. So yeah, and you can self-promote yourself as much as you want on like your Facebook and Twitter. I definitely recommend starting up those if you get a YouTube channel. So yeah, those are all the tips I have for YouTube. Of course, these don't apply for everyone. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there isn't really a rhyme or a reason for why people are successful sometimes. But generally, I think they're putting out good content constantly. They're putting in work and time, and they're lucky. So yeah, I hope these tips help you guys out. If any of you ever start a channel, usually like a curly hair channel, I love to hear about those, so feel free to put those down below in the comments. And yeah, I wish you guys the best of luck in your YouTube career, YouTube ventures. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Oh, and if you have any tips for doing well on YouTube, put those down below in the comments as well. See you guys later. Film a video, only got 4 gigs in my memory card. I'm gonna rock it, upload it to YouTube. This is fucking awesome. Dun, 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 dun.